Very simple recipe. We have 1/4 cup of regular sugar. Let me get my recipe so I won't tell you the wrong thing. 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 cups of flour, 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks, 2 large eggs, teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 cup of raisins, and 3 cups of oats. So just to say, we will have a lot of cookies. So this is going to make a big cookie dough. Alright, so let's get into it. So I'm going to start by creaming my butter and sugar. Start creaming my butter and sugar. While I'm doing that, I will not talk. So I will just be quiet. And then I'll add all the rest of the ingredients. Get this in here. After watching Ohio State and Penn State game. Of course, Ohio State won. So I can get rid of this and this. I just want to show you guys some of my ingredients. Okay, so we're going to start with 1/4 cup of sugar. And then we're going to also do 1/4 of the brown sugar. That's all the sugar that goes in here. That's not, oatmeal raisins is not that sweet anyway. Alright, then we're going to add in the butter. And you want your butter, your eggs. It's always, even when you're doing a cake, especially, to have your butter and eggs room temperature. It just makes the ingredients blend so much better. Alright, so that's 2. Scrape all that butter, get all that butter in there. Put my trash over here. Okay, and then we're going to get us a blend. comment. To the eggs, I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla, which is probably the end of this. So I better use, yep. I bought some more vanilla yesterday. So that's the end of that. And then we're going to give this a blend. Don't need this no more. And I meant to tell you that I already had added the baking soda and the salt to this already. So it's already in here. So we're just going to add this in a little at a time. Raisins. We need 1 cup of those as well. And making sure I got this recipe down, which I do. Okay, so we're going to do the oats first. And this is 1 cup. I'm just going to pour these in. Just 1. That's 2. here. And then we're going to add in our raisins, which is 1 cup of raisins. I'm going to measure it out in here. Stuck together, y'all. Come on now. I need about 3 of these. We'll see. It's stuck at the bottom. Come on now. One more in there. Getting all on my counter. So I need like 1 more of these. And it's almost a cup. Almost, probably 1 more of these and it'll be a cup. So I'm just going to throw these in here because I already know. Come on out, honey. Join the party. Alright, so we got our 1 cup of or 1 cup of raisins and 3 cups of oats. Okay, and this part right here, I'm just going to stir this in. I'm not going to use the blender. I'm just going to stir it in. So you really just want to really like fold it in. Make sure you get all the way down to the bottom of the pan. I'm going to preheat my oven at 350. These should bake for 12 to 15 minutes. This is a good dough, y'all. It's real good dough. Smells good. Okay, so you just want to make sure that you incorporate it real well. So when I come back, I'm going to show you the next step. All right now. Okay, I am back. So I'm going to just lightly spray my cookie sheet so my cookies won't stick. And I usually just take a paper towel and just so that the distributing of the oil will be even. I'll just do it like that. And as you see, my dough is ready. So I'm going to take, I want these cookies to be kind of big. So I'm going to take a good amount, roll it, and then I'm just going to let it sit right there for a second. To spread them out pretty far so they can cook, well, bake, have room to bake. Okay. So I'm going to do 6 on here. Of course, you can make it smaller, but I'm doing pretty big cookies here. So we're this over a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to do one more. And the excess dough, of course, you can freeze it. Put it in the freezer and freeze it. Now you want to bake this on 350. I have one. 350 for 12 to 14 minutes. Now I've washed my hands because I wanted to get all the dough off. And I want to press down on my cookies. So you just want to take your hand and press down. Press down. And this will help it too. It's probably going to be even bigger. And I'll press down on it. Just take your hand and press down. And now these are ready for the oven. We're almost there. So when I come back, I will show you the finished product. All right now. All right, y'all. They just came out the oven. I think they look okay. A little. Make them a little more rounder, but hey, look pretty good. I tested it. So I'm going to put them over here on my cooling rack. And then I'm going to start my next batch. And then once they have cooled off, you can put them in a tight container like a Tupperware, and they will stay fresh. So I'm just going to let them cool off and give you a good look again. They look good. They look good. So if you want to see more recipes like this, please hit your girl up at Joanne's Sweet and Savory Creations, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.